Hello friends, welcome back to Careful, 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 The Long Dark with your host Rongos the Bold. We're continuing our quest to find some bears. Just need 2 more bears. And if we don't find them, in the next episode or so, we're going to wrap up Season 3, or Season 4, or this season, the current season, whatever I'm on, I can't remember right now. Because bears seem to be really rare, and I don't want to spend, your guys' time with me just walking around and around and around and around in Pleasant Valley here, trying to find a couple of the little bastards. There's a picnic spot up here, it looks like. So anyway, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. Great springtime. Spring has sprung here in Idaho. Let's check over there. We'll come back to this. And with spring comes yard work. Wonderful, wonderful yard work. I was out in the yard earlier pulling weeds. Nothing more exciting than some weed pulling. I got one of those little, I got something in my finger. A little barb from some weed. Which is just irritating the frick out of my finger right now. It's my left mouse button clicker finger. Not a good thing. It's like a soldier missing their trigger finger. Maybe not quite as important, but you know. Look at all this stuff I could find here. So I'm out there, weeding and really all this freaking empty shit. What the hell? And at the same time, I'm thinking, what's up with grass? Why do we
could use this.
You could, but it's crap. It's like we spend all this time, effort, money trying to make the most, trying to make these gorgeous. Oh, it's a big cave. Oh wait, this is what? Ooh. Ooh, what's this? A thing? How much? I hope you have enough lantern fuel. Oh wow! Oh, you get okay. We got fun, cool stuff. Fun, cool day, new thing in the game. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Really? Okay. Okay. At the corpse, we went left. I think that is probably going to end up connecting. I'll take your hatchet. You've got a little
Hope
something
nobody
there.
needs this anymore.
No. Sure. Huh. I'm gonna get lost in here. Pretty sure I'll be lost and then die after being attacked and eaten by a bear. Oh wow, someone's got a whole campsite in here.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, actually it would. And you could survive in here for quite a while. These guys didn't, though. Okay, so I've searched that guy already. Let me give him my book. Oh, and that's back out. Okay, so that was just... Okay. So we survived. We didn't get eaten. It just looped us back around. Okay, cool. A nice new cave. Awesome. A new thing was found. Okay, well, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and refuel our lantern. We've got plenty of access. X, crappy. Alright, let's refuel you. It's interesting. We basically moved the fuel from like one container to another container, and yet we lost weight. Hmm. Better out than in. Oof. It's late. It's getting late. Gonna end up having to find our way back home in the dark, I'm thinking. And we should probably start heading that way. And I think we're probably getting close to where the prepper cache was. Darn, I forgot what I was talking to you guys about. Darn it. Oh well. Oh well. Spring! Oh, finger. Yeah, I just felt the pain in my finger again. It reminded me real quickly. So, grass. Yeah. Why do we... we spend all this money, like I said, harvest, fertilizing and mowing or watering, manicuring our freaking lawns, and then we cut them. We just trim it off and throw it away. It's just weird. It's a really strange behavior. Do other countries? Here's my American ignorance. Do other countries do lawns? Like, does everyone else in the world have lawns as well? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Or is it just a uniquely fricked up American thing? Nothing else around. Okay. Some areas like California where they're having huge droughts, they're finally looking at making lawns not be focused anymore. They're moving towards water-free, like rock and scrub things. I think it can be prettier than grass. And frankly, what I actually advocate for, and I really wish I could convince like my homeowners association to do it, would be to have front yard gardens. And basically, rather than planting grass in your front yard, you plant a garden, and then you have community farmers markets. I mean, just think about it. If like one person specialized in growing corn, one person grew lettuce, and one person grew carrots, and so everyone could have like specialties that they would surplus, and you get together with your, you know, fellow suburbanites and trade stuff, it would be, it would improve the sense of community. That you get to know your neighbors. Because in America now, it's at least in my area, and probably I'm guessing everywhere, you know, maybe the person who lives right next to you, well, like one door down, one door, both ways, and you might know the neighbor across the street and maybe a couple others, but you don't really know many in your neighborhood. Um, you just, you drive home, you wave at people, you recognize their car or themselves, but you don't get to know them. And I think that gardening would give everyone a chance to really get to know each other, and you would save money, you know, and you'd have food that was good and wholesome and not preserved and salt brine. And, I don't know. Maybe I'm idealistic, but I like to have a nice little garden for myself. Don't grow a lot. Some corn and some zucchini and a little bit of lettuce. I'm trying to get some strawberries going, but they've just several years now they just are not producing. Okay. So I love fresh strawberries, but oh well. Okay, we need to get ourselves off this mountain. It's 5 o'clock. It's freezing outside. Get down to the flat areas. So let's go up here a little bit farther in a mountain. So I think I got a vantage point where I can look down. Let's go here. Yeah, I would have remembered these trees. I would have remembered them. I think. Damn, I wish that you could ever just see the flippin' sun once in a while. Be able to have some actual good idea of directionality in this game. Like, is it bright there or is it brighter over there? I can't tell. Three Strikes Farmstead. Definitely looks like it's had 3 strikes against it. Fleece sweater versus what am I wearing right now? Heavy wool. I think heavy wool is probably going to be better. How am I doing on hunger? I could eat a little something, so let's go ahead and do that just to give ourselves $500, $250. £2 over. Alright, well, just go. We're not too bad right now, so. Ooh, it's going to be a scary night. Alright, I think I remember this. So I think if we go down that road, I think we'll be heading in the right direction at least. Hey Wolfies, how you doing? So I think the house is somewhere over there. Hmm. I'm just waiting for tomorrow when I wake up. I know my back is going to be killing me. You know, after a long winter of relatively high levels of inactivity, other than sitting in a chair and playing games, and occasional visits to the gym, I know that pulling weeds is going to make. I can already feel kind of in my lower back, the bending over, and that's gonna be good. All right, mountains over there. I'm gonna head. Let's head straight this way. Dang. Good thing we got good gear on. It's a serious wind. I'm gonna check this house out. I think I've been here. Or it's not a house, barn. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I think that way. It's feeling like it's that way to me. I just want to see some apple orchards here pretty soon. Make me feel good. I think this is it. I think that's the farm. Oh, it's getting cold. Ah, yes, that's it. Yay, we survived. So we pretty much circumnavigated the whole valley. And we did not see a single bear. Hmm. Let me think about this for a moment here. Ah, warmth. How much stuff do we have in here now? Got a lot of stuff. Let's put those. Thought we put that down. I guess we didn't put that down. Extra hatchet. And we got all these tiny bits of lantern fuel. Spare Pry bar. £5. Oh, is that new? I don't. I wonder if it's more efficient. Searched I guess most of the house. We haven't searched all the house. Crackers. Yeah, we're basically at the point where we have. Oh, yeah, we've got so much supplies. I didn't realize we had this whole box full of food as well. Got wood. I mean, we're set. We could survive easily, easily survive for a long time. I think the only limiting factor at this point would probably be matches. Because everything else, I can find, make. So maybe, even tinder we can gather. So it would come down to how long our hatchets lasted, so how much scrap metal we could find, and how many matches we could find. That would probably be the only really limiting factor of the length of our survival. Searched all these things. So I feel pretty good about where we got to in this season. But I just don't know how much more. I mean, what else we can really do other than just hang out. I mean, supplies. We've got so many supplies. Matches everywhere, and we've got enough matches to start. And basically, you need a fire a day, and not even that. You can do a fire every couple days, and just build. Because basically, you just need to cook meat. So you go out and harvest a couple deers every few days, get all the meat. So I could probably stretch this out now to survive 80, 100 days easily, without too much effort. Just go out, kill a deer, bring it back, eat it. Make water, harvest. So I think that we're going to go ahead and wrap up this season. Call it good. Bears seem to be really freaking rare. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, or if they do spawn now in the other two maps or not. I haven't checked that. I could check that, but it would be not much. Who's still in the chair? Ah, Rocky, 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 Rock, Rocky, Rock, Rocky, Rock. Thanks for the chair. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this season. Let it gracefully die. I was not killed by a bear. I was not killed by a wolf. I was not killed in a tragic falling through the ice incident. I survived, and I can keep on surviving. This mode really is a little too easy for the survival type aspect. As long as they really have toned back the wolves, which I'll play a little bit on my own just to see if the wolves are more behaved now. Because that's pretty much the only thing to me that would made me play the middle difficulty again would be if the wolves actually were nerfed back so they weren't so hyper freaking aggressive. There we go. There we go. And see, even when I call edit episode, I still want to fiddle and adjust and move my stuff inventory around. It's because I've got an issue. Perfect. Marvelous. All right. Well, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this as much as I have. I'll probably say I probably will come back to it if they make another major change to the game, either adding new areas or the fabled story mode. But until then, it's pretty much just more of the same. And I think that from an entertainment standpoint, it needs to be more to the game for me than just repeating the same survival steps over and over again. So I've really enjoyed this game. I really recommend it if you want to check it out. It's worth you can get a lot of hours out of it on your own solo, just playing. So I do recommend you pick it up, check it out. And the developers seem really good at it, and they're very supportive, and they do a lot of changes and tweaks and bug fixes. The game is really stable, remarkably bug-free. They keep improving it and adding content. So I think the Hinterland Studios has done a great job and will continue to do so. So I think you should support them by buying the game. Check it out. But for now, it's been Wrong with the Bold. Hope you've enjoyed it, season and Long Dark. And I will see you all later. If you do like it, click that like button, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, and your grandma. And I'll see you all later in another episode, season of another game that we come to down the road. Bye-bye. This is not good. Not good at all.